Welcome back to SAT Math Practice, one page at a time with hints and tricks. This is practice test 7, section 4, questions 21 and 22. So please pause now if you would like to try these two problems without any hints. I'll go ahead with some hints for each and then go through them. So for 21, we need to pay attention to the scale, which is actually the same for both the X and Y axis for the total fat and total protein. So you are asked, based on the line of best fit, to represent the predicted increase in total fat for every increase in total protein. So to acknowledge that fat is on the y-axis and protein is on the x-axis. For the next one, very important to acknowledge that median means the middle when we're talking about measures of central tendency. And the chart is providing data for 7 states, but then they go ahead and tell us for all 50 states that the median was 26.95. So then you are asked to find the difference between the median for the 7 states presented in the table and for the median for all 50 states, which is provided. Okay, so go ahead and pause now if you haven't already given these a try, and I will go back through them. So for number 21, we can actually make this pretty easy when you think of just slope, change in y over change in x, or delta y over delta x, because both the x and the y-axis, even though it doesn't appear to be, the scale is they're counting by tens on each. So I can predict the slope or try to estimate the slope based on just simply counting each rectangle as 1, right? Even though it actually represents 10. So if I start here, kind of on the line of best fit, and I try to find points that are easy to read, I would say, okay, I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. So rise of 3 and 1, 2, a run of 2 would indicate a slope of approximately 3/2. Can I do that again? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's reasonably close. Okay, again, even though it doesn't appear because of the spacing of the graph. But now it's asking us for the predicted increase in total fat. Okay, so fat was on the y-axis for every increase of 1 gram in protein. So 3 to 2 or 1.5. They're giving it as a decimal. So answer choice C, 1.5. So 1.5 grams of fat for every gram of protein. You could also think of if you divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, even though we don't typically have a decimal within a fraction, you could break it down that way. Okay, and for number 22, first thing is to make sure we find the median of the 7 states provided. So if you put those in order, you would have 19.5, 21.9, 25.9, 27.9, 30.1, 35.5, and lastly 36.4. So since we have an odd number of numbers, the middle is easy to find. We have that 27.9%. So if we're finding the difference between the median of these 7 states and the median of all 50 states, we just need to subtract the 27.9 minus 26.95, and we will get 0.95%. Choice B on that one. All right, so look for the the next page in the description below for more problems from test 7, section 4. And please comment below if there's anything that would make this more helpful. I would be happy to hear any suggestions that you have. Thank you.